Hi, I'm Bill Ryan, and welcome to my world. I've entitled this video, and it's probably going to be at least three in a series long, and I've entitled it "The Invisible People." And most of you, if most of you, have probably never heard of the invisible people, and I'm going to use parallels that are going on with them that in the future will be going on with us, the rest of us, the ones that are not satanic, the ones that are not pedophiles, the 5% that will be left after the 95% are killed, and those 5% will be under the watchful eye of Lucifer. So they'll just be, I don't even think will be memories. Anybody that survives, not one of Lucifer's disciples, will simply be food. That's the future. And to get back to the invisible people, if you've never seen the movie The Emerald Forest, I highly recommend it for this purpose. You look up Wikipedia, and it says it's based on a true story, but some people dispute it. Well, if Wikipedia were truly interested in the truth, there are two news articles that that back up the foundation for the movie, and I'll just give a brief synopsis. Basically, a engineer is hired, employed to strip away the land and build a power dam. And the tribes people that are there that live in the forest can't believe they've taken away Mother Earth. They've stripped it away. They've burned it. They've bulldozed it down. And they're horrified. And the invisible people live in the rainforest, and you could walk right past one and you wouldn't even know it was there. They have the skills to hide, and it makes them great predators for food, but they're not a warring tribe. They're a very peaceful tribe. And so anyway, his wife and him and their little boy is maybe 4 or 5 years old. They go and have a picnic near the rainforest, near the edge, and where all the work is going on. And the little boy is running around, and all of a sudden, he disappears. And that's what the movie is about. It is the father doing everything he can to find his boy, because he knows he was taken. So, you get to witness, so you go forward 10 years, and you get to witness the boy, blonde, now has grown up in the tribe. And you get to see what the tribe is all about. Who are these people? What is their lifestyle? And basically they're peaceful people in the movie. And as a young boy entering manhood within their tribe, he takes all their tests and becomes a man. And then, as a man, and he's a young man, he's maybe 16, he gets to choose a wife. And it's a delightful story. Now, if there is some nudity, and if this was done today, oh my God, this is a pedophile show. No, it's a slice of time that's gone, and you get to see how these people lived. What was their life like? And this was their life. Now you have to remember, if you can believe anything of history, we as human beings, old age was 18 years old. So we lived very short time. And that's why the male and female are capable of breeding at such a young age. And it's because we didn't live that long. As we moved into more modern times, women, they didn't survive childbirth. So a man had to have several women because they didn't make it. They didn't survive. It was interesting times. So you married young, and you had your family because nobody lived that long. So in this tribe, the father finally hunts down where his son is, and his son doesn't speak English anymore, and they're trying to communicate with him, and there's another tribe that tries to wipe him out, and they have machine guns. Well, the father brought a gun with him, so now he's trying to defend the tribe, and I think he got shot. Now, I haven't seen this movie in, 30 years. And he got shot, and they've treated him, he's healing, he's laying in a hammock, and he wakes up, and there's a young, naked girl in the hammock with him to share body warmth, I think. It wasn't sexual. And he wakes up kind of startled that she's there, and she climbs out and just looks back at him, and as he's walking away, or as she's walking away, he gets out of the hammock, and the chief comes up and says, this is his words, you can have her if you have need. That's kind of interesting. So, and that's important that I share that with you, or that this will all come together. So, the boy now he's not leaving anywhere, and before the father got shot, the boy, I'm pretty sure I've got it out of order here. The boy chooses the girl that he wants to marry, and he has to go through a ritual, and they both do, and then he emerges from the tent, and he's given a green club, and the clubs may be like a baseball bat, intricate carvings, and he there's his future bride, there's his bride, and she takes off running into the woods. So he has to chase her, and then she stops, and he's supposed to whack her over the head, and that consummates the marriage. So he doesn't want to hit her because he loves her. And she says, no, you have to. And so he finally just taps her a little bit, and she says, you got to hit me harder than that. So he clubs her over the head, and she falls to the ground, and they make love. Cute story. I called it the stick of need. The stick of need. If you have need, there's the stick. So that's how I remember the movie, The Stick of Need. So these people today, modern times, are being burned out of their forest. What land, what treaties they had, the satanic ones, the ones that are watching us, Luciferians, the child pedophiles, they're having their way. They're moving in and they're bulldozing it what remains of the invisible people and burning them out. They will be no more. And that is the future for all of us. If you think it's not, you are very, very deluding yourself. Here is a chart of the United Nations telling us what the future is going to be. And here is 2000, and we're right around 8-9 billion people. And as you move forward 40 or 50, it levels off and starts going down. And then it goes down to 5.5 billion people by 2021. That's what they're telling you. If Bill Satan Gates has his way and everybody gets vaccinated, oh yeah, that number will be true, maybe even lower. And you think it isn't real. There's the UN telling you, the Satanic United Nations telling you what they're going to do. And you and I are going to become the invisible people. They did it in North and South America. They moved in and wiped out all those tribes. There were over 900 of them. And you think you're special? No, you are a food source for these satanic people. And it doesn't matter that we all know. It doesn't matter because, well, here's this man's words. He's telling you. He's telling you what's going to happen.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Now you heard him. It's going to happen. So my recommendations are that you get ready. By 2030, the death camps will be open. I see it. They're already open, but they'll be picking people up right and left. They've already cut off the food. They've got it all organized. If you think Donald Trump is going to save you, no. He is a good goy. And if you don't know what a goy is, you're living in the dark. And they want you to live and continue to live that way. Now, their future, they've shown us, and they're coming out, and now all the movies and all the programming full of lies and all these satanic images, all the Luciferian programming that's going on, and we know nothing about it, is all happening right now. And if you open your eyes and see it, it won't matter. It won't matter. If you know or you don't know. My recommendations are you take off your clothes and go run around in the forest and get mosquito bit. Enjoy it. Because you and it are not going to be here much longer. Based on their death rate. And if you've seen the video that I did called The Last Shadow, it details their plans. Who are they? What are they? That's been covered. They are the satanic ones. They are the pedophiles. They're drinking children's blood as we speak. All right, so that's the end of part 1. I want to thank you for watching it. And if you have comments or criticisms, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, thank you for watching.